Good morning, children. Today we start online class for class 10th. Okay, in this class we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is heat. In class 7 we have discussed about heat in clear. What we discussed in class 7, that is we have done various experiments with heat and like hot water, lukewarm water and cold water. And we also discussed heat is a form of energy which flows from a hotter body to colder body. Right now we will discuss in clear what is heat. For that we have to know first of all activity 1. Okay, activity 1 we are dealing right now. Okay, for this you need one block or one piece of wood and one piece of metal piece. Okay, take one metal piece and one wooden piece. Right now take that two pieces and keep in your fridge, refrigerator. Keep in your refrigerator. After 15 minutes you take both of them out and ask your friend to touch both of them and ask which is colder. Okay, your friend replied that metal piece is very much colder than the wooden piece. What could be the reason? Okay, then you will ask that the two pieces which we kept in the refrigerator, they become cold, yes or no? Whatever we kept in the refrigerator, they become cold. Why they become cold? Because they lose some heat energy. Okay, for every body there is a initial temperature. Okay, that when we kept in the refrigerator, they lose their initial temperature, nothing but heat, and they gain the cold temperature. Okay, right now you will get a doubt about it. We kept both the objects like wooden piece and metal piece at the same time in the refrigerator. Then why metal piece is much colder than the wooden piece? That means, okay, from where you touch, for suppose your fingers are touching the metal piece, okay, means nothing but the heat energy which is present in your body is transferring from your fingers to the object, nothing but metal piece. Means the more heat energy is transferred from your fingers to the object metal piece then compared to the wooden piece. Understand? When you are touching any cold objects, why you are getting a feeling of coldness? The simple example is the heat energy is transferring from your body to that object. That's why you are getting a feeling of coldness. Okay, the heat energy which goes out of your body, then you will get a coldness. The heat energy which enters your body, then you will get a feeling of hotness. For suppose you bring a candle near to you and keep it on keep your finger on the candle, then you will get a feeling of hot. Why? Because the heat energy is entering to your body, then you will get a feeling of hotness. Okay, do you observe that the wooden piece is less colder than the metal piece? Okay, in case of metal piece, the more heat energy is transforming from your body to the metal object than the wooden piece. Here the degree of coldness is more to the metal piece than the wooden piece. Do you understand? Once again I will say that the metal piece occupies more heat energy, so you will get a feeling of coldness. The wooden piece acquires less energy from your body, then you will get a feeling of slight coldness. Understand? Right now we will discuss heat. What is heat? We will discuss. Before discussing heat, we have to know one term, that is thermal equilibrium. Okay, what is that? Thermal equilibrium. Okay, what is thermal equilibrium? You know that thermal means heat. Equilibrium means getting constant heat, means or equal. Okay, right now place two bodies in a thermal contact, then the heat energy is always transferred from the hotter body to a colder body. For this you need to do one example. Take your palms, both of your palms, then rub it gently for more time. Okay, when you are rubbing like this, the heat energy is developed between your palms. Okay, then transfer this heat energy to your friend, then you will get a feeling of hotness, yes or no? Gently rub your palms and after 1 minute you keep your fingers onto your friends. Okay, then you will get a feeling of hotness. Here also we will see thermal equilibrium. For suppose I am taking a glass tumbler. Okay, I am taking a glass tumbler. I am pouring heat water. I am pouring hot water into the glass tumbler. Right now, we'll see during winter mornings, we wish to take a shower of hot water. Okay, all of you wish to take the hot water. Then you will add some more cold water to the hot water. Yes or no? To balance the stability of heat, you will add some more quantity of normal water or cold water to the hot water. Then by mixing of cold water and the hot water, they will stain. Means nothing but they attain thermal equilibrium. You will think, when I add cold water, this cold water makes the hot body to stabilize and we will get a normal temperature. That's wrong. Here the hot energy is transferred from the cold body. That's why the stability will happen and it attains thermal equilibrium. Understand? Hot body always travels from a hotter body to a colder body. Okay. Right now, let's see what is heat. Okay, here itself heat. Heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. Okay, this is activity we will deal. One more activity here. For this you need 2 tumblers and pour hot water in the first tumbler and cold water in the second tumbler. Right now, bring the laboratory thermometer and fix it in the hot water. When you get the laboratory thermometer into the hot water, what changes do you observe in the liquid thermometer? Okay, suddenly the liquid rises up because it is acquiring heat energy. So that it attains some energy and it will raise to the high level. When you keep the same thermometer in the cold water, what it happens? What changes do you observe? The thermometer liquid decreases. Okay, you will think that this is a hot water, so it rises, and this is the cold water, it decreases. But the reason is, first of all, thermometer is a cold body because it does not contain any temperature. This is a hot body, it contains some temperature. Right now, take the thermometer and insert into the hot water. The hot energy is always transferred from a hotter body to colder body. Here itself thermometer is a colder body. Okay, the heat energy will be transferred from hotter body to colder body. Then suddenly the liquid rises. Understand? The liquid in the thermometer rises. It shows 100. You imagine it shows 100. Then take this thermometer and insert into the cold water. Then what happens? Right now, this fellow is a hot body because it attains some hotness, no? So this fellow gives hotness to the cold water, and slowly the liquid thermometer decreases. Understand? When you kept in the hot tumbler, this fellow acquires heat energy by the hot water. When you kept in the cold water, this fellow releases the heat which he acquired himself from the hot water will be transferred to the cold water. Then this fellow obviously decreases. Understand? This is heat is a form of energy. It always travels from one hotter body to colder body. We will see next topic in the next class, children. Thank you.